At times, reality moves faster than fiction. In skies, on roads, and beneath shifting ground, ordinary moments suddenly demand extraordinary control. This incident shows why emergency landing training is so critical. A small aircraft in Daytona turns a mechanical failure into a real-world test ending safely with no injuries.
It bounced a couple times. Really? Yeah. What was it?
On a snow-covered roadway, a driver attempts to pass through deep slush but loses traction. The vehicle collides with a snowplow, turning the road into a swirl of snow and ice, a reminder of reduced grip in winter conditions. On an ice-covered bridge, a brief loss of control sends a vehicle.
I just dropped this driver.
A balcony suddenly breaks free and crashes onto the street below, narrowly missing a parked vehicle, a reminder of how structural failures can happen without notice. Security footage captures a nighttime crash as a driver fails to stop in time, striking a light pole and road signs, narrowly missing pedestrians nearby. A single spark ignites chaos as flames rapidly engulf trucks, taxis, and even a gas station, yet against the odds, no one is hurt. Air traffic controllers at Abha Airport in Saudi Arabia appear not to have warned a Flyadeal Airbus A320 about a small tornado crossing the runway. After heavy rainfall, torrents of rock and soil spill across a mountain road, sweeping everything downhill and leaving witnesses shaken by the force of gravity. A large section of hillside suddenly collapses, alarming nearby residents as concerns grow over further slope failure.
Andiamo avanti, dai, via.
Crossing a suspension bridge like this leaves little margin for error. Controlling a vehicle under such conditions demands caution, balance, and respect for structural limits. In Houston, a dramatic rescue unfolds amid severe flooding. TransStar cameras show responders risking everything to reach those trapped, proof of courage against overwhelming natural forces.
Oh no! What's gonna be there? The riptide there.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, good luck.
A heart-stopping moment unfolds as a plane touches down on a busy highway. Remarkably, everyone walks away unharmed, a rare example of skill timing and luck aligning perfectly.
Dad, there's an earthquake happening. No, Dad, come. Nico! No, I don't want him to get near the water.
In a heart-stopping moment, a man escapes just seconds before a stadium roof gives way. A home collapses overnight after an earthquake in Turkey, sending residents into panic and highlighting the vulnerability of buildings during aftershocks. At a train platform, a man jumps from a carriage before it fully stops, stumbles hard, and narrowly avoids serious injury, thanks to quick reactions from those nearby.
Deus. Não, não cai. Meu Deus, meu Deus, meu Deus, meu Deus. Ele tá caindo. Ih, vai cair em cima de uma fábrica. Meu Deus, tô arrepiada inteira. Meu Deus, meu Deus, meu Deus.
A falling beam narrowly misses a worker by inches. He remains composed, a tense moment that highlights the importance of protective zones and site safety. An icy walkway turns into an unintended skating rink, sending pedestrians sliding one after another, a cautionary scene about winter hazards and proper footwear.
It really does, doesn't it?
A historic domed structure collapses in Menzel Bourguiba, an unexpected failure that raises questions about preservation and structural resilience. A terrifying moment unfolds in Toronto as an aircraft spins across the runway, dust and debris filling the air. Remarkably, everyone escapes unharmed, a truly fortunate outcome.
You said hits those bumps, eh? No.
A life or death moment unfolds as two men sprint away just seconds before a hillside collapses behind them, rocks raining down where they had been standing. When the ground itself gives way, a red hillside collapses in a violent cascade, sending tons of earth downhill like a flowing wall of fire.
That one is already doomed. This one is already cooked. This is the best we got.
In Poland, a flower shop drifts through floodwaters, colorful pots floating helplessly as rising water transforms a once peaceful street into a moving current.
Ang crane ba? Ang crane. Wala mo nang gawas sa balay? Ang crane. Oh, grabing guba, oh. Nagkurog pa na akong kamot. Exactly.
A massive rock slide blocks a California highway, exploding into debris across the road in a dramatic but dangerous display of geological force. Distracted by a phone, a person slips and falls onto train tracks, a split second that underscores why awareness is critical in public spaces. Heavy snow and ice can destabilize rail operations, but in this incident, conditions align just enough for everyone to remain safe.
Блять, может ты дурак, пиздец. Это пиздец. Ну что, бежит трос, блять, он убрался там.
While inspecting an air conditioning unit, a man suddenly falls through the ceiling into the room below. Fortunately, he manages to slow his descent and lands without serious injury. Massive hailstones pound a balcony in Argentina, each impact echoing sharply, a powerful reminder of how quickly weather can turn destructive. An EF3 tornado tears through North Carolina, ripping apart a Pfizer manufacturing facility and leaving behind a scene of staggering destruction. These scenes fade quickly, but their message remains. Respect risk because survival often begins with awareness.